What's up, guys? Welcome to your 153rd Android tutorial for the New Boston, where we're actually going to get our program working, hopefully get our last tweet or whatever we want for the most part. So before we actually set up our read class, let's show you. I just want to show you guys how we can execute this. What we're basically going to do is just say new read, and then we're just going to say dot execute, and we can give it a parameter. For example, what we're looking for. Again, we're looking for a text. So we're going to refer to that. Again, just to show you guys, this is what we're looking for, a text, or we can do look through this code and see what else we might need, like the date it was posted or the time it was posted. Not sure exactly. Let's see here if I can find it. So then we could also see what time this tweet was posted if we go over here to like the create at. So we could throw that command in as well, or whatever command you guys want to do. But for this one, we're just going to get, the actual tweet. So we're going to say text. Then it's going to call this class. So what we need to do is we need to create also a JSON object that we're going to create through this last tweet method. But this JSON object is going to be something we're going to refer to in our whole class. So just set this up, JSON object called JSON, and there we go. So now what we're going to do is while this is running in the background. In the background, what we're going to do is set up, basically, again, our JSON object. So we called the object JSON. We're just going to set this equal to, our method that we created called last tweet. Then we're just going to give it, again, a string name, which is the username. So we're just going to say my bring back. And that's going to create us a JSON object. And then all we're going to do is we're going to surround this with a try and catch, and we're going to return basically the text or whatever we're looking for. So all we're going to do is going to say return within our try. We're going to say return our JSON dot get string, and we can say like text here. But again, we're passing in some information when we call this run, which is our params. So what we're going to do is we're going to just say params, and then refer to the position 0, and finish off our statement. So now it's going to look for params at position 0. Again, when we called our method, that would be our text. So it's pretty much the same thing. You could have just put text down there as well. But now it's going to return this. Once it returns, it's going to call this method on post execute, again giving us whatever we're returning, and it's named result. So all we're going to do is change our text view that we set up, which was called HTTP stuff, I believe. And we're just going to say set text to result. Again, that's what's being returned from our JSON object. We're getting the text from our first object. So let's run it, make sure it works. Oops. And we're just going to scroll down, hit HTTP example, and then it loads our last tweet. So that's pretty sweet. But again, you can do so much with this. For example, if we didn't want to look for the text, we wanted to try that, the time is created, we can copy this and paste it here, which again is our key reference, and it's just called created at. Then we could run it. You can do all sorts of stuff with this kind of parsing and JSON objects. Makes it very easy for us to read some of the data that Twitter provides or whatever service that you're working with, and then we can go to HTTP example, and now it loads the time when that tweet occurred. So there you go. It's kind of a quick overview of JSON and how to parse and all that good stuff. So probably catch you in the next tutorial. I was going to do kind of an overview, but for the most part I think we covered most of this stuff. So I'll catch you guys in the next tutorial where we're probably going to do something else, and I'll see you then. Have a good one.